good morning, or evening. Last night was an experience, but a good one. A wonderful dance, and an important conversation. Cass and I are doing better now, and I'm all the happier for it, though I did not expect to have the conversation so soon. Now, I'm about to prepare breakfast, if you wish to join me.
Last time on Katoic's Tupad, it was an interesting episode for sure, starring our favorite homosexual tieflings, Cass and Edmure, as they wandered into the woods after eating some nice little yum dinners, and then they did a little jig in the woods, chow chow in the rain, and then they were like, "I love you," and I was like, "Oh my god, no way," but you don't actually. And the other one's like, "Oh my god, but I do." And then they kissed and they made up, but they're not dating yet. Now we move on to today's session. Well, we will be picking back up, back in the villa, where Octavia has experienced a terrible nightmare, or memory, perhaps, as it is the night before you're about to set off on your grand journey into the unknown. Alright, well, Octavia has been brought into, the room in the villa where Octavia and Zavmor will be staying. Octavia, you're still in a fucking big headache, dude, as the new sort of memories or images or whatever you want to call them are kind of like blah, 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 through your brain, it's crazy. And Zavmor's there to help out. I think at this point Cass would have been shoved in the same room with Edmure, so there's that. But
incorrect.
No.
Cass was asked
incorrect.
Yeah,
okay.
Cass was asked to be there.
Yeah.
Cass is with
So was Edmure.
Then they're both
Yeah,
there.
no, the shoving happens afterwards. It's just an
No,
extra thing.
Admir's not there, Yeah. Octavia's just kind of sitting on the... Sorry, I thought someone else was going to start. Octavia's sitting on the bed, sort of with her head in her hands right now. Just, sitting, kind of rocking back and forth a little bit. But, Octavia's sitting on the bed, kind of sitting, trying to self-soothe, kind of has one hand on her head because of the headache.
Okay. Zavmor is gonna sit down and kind of wrap her arms around, side hug, Octavia, with just the one hand, so not both.
Yeah, Octavia
one arm.
leans into it very much. She very much leans into it.
Zavmor's gonna slowly rub Octavia's shoulders. Are you okay?
I don't know. I was standing there, and then I was in my head, and my head hurts bad. And then I was on the ground. And I think the hair clip helps me remember things.
What did you remember?
Saw him. He was talking with someone, and then he told me to go to my room.
Zavmor darkens and kind of holds Octavia a little closer and motions Cass and Edmure over.
Imagine Cass has been standing there awkwardly, not knowing what to do, but to cautiously walk over.
She doesn't know what to do. Dumb idiot. /boss. I'm calling Cass a dumb idiot, by the way. Not Becky Arts. Sorry. It's context.
emotionally stunned.
Yeah, just a
No, it's okay. It works both ways.
Yeah. Yeah, so Cass is gonna walk over. Yeah, so does Edmure. Edmure also kind of walks over, and he, like, you know, like that big brother pose, or like, you know, you're upset. You know, in the movies, like someone's upset on their bed, like kind of crying, and like the big brother, like kind of, I don't know, crouches down,
Arms.
like they have eye contact, sort of thing, or like
Oh,
hugging.
yeah,
I
and
don't know,
hands on the
something.
shoulders.
Yeah, that. Edmure's doing that. You remembered him? Are you okay?
And then she's gonna look at Edmure in the eyes, like she's truly, really seeing him for the first time. And then she's gonna start crying. Full on sob.
Zavmore's gonna kind of like scoop Octavia into like a full-on hug. So like just like this side hug.
Mhm.
And Edmure does his little thing where he just like rubs circles in the back of Octavia's shoulder. What is Cass gonna do?
Cass looks like he doesn't. You know, whenever you get that feeling, whenever you're like in a moment where you definitely shouldn't be here, but for some reason you're here. Cass looks like that as he just like awkwardly stands there.
Octavia
What is that?
suddenly looks up and holds out
Holds out a what?
a hand to Cass. Okay. Pyre, I thought they got rid of you. I thought you were gone.
Who is Pyre?
Edmure's
She's gonna kind of.
give... I'm sorry. You go ahead.
You go first.
You go first.
She kind of blinks and then stops and then looks up at you and says, I don't know.
Well, that makes two of us.
I don't know who that is. Or why I thought that was you.
Edmure and Zavmore kind of give each other a look, but don't say anything.
But she doesn't notice the two of them exchanging looks like that.
I imagine Cass has noticed, and he's just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on?
I love how Cass is so perceptive.
Yeah, I know, right? Are you okay?
No.
Okay. Then what can we do to help?
I don't know. I don't think he knows where I am. Does he know where I am?
Hopefully not. Zavmore, says she kind of like pulls Octavia back to like look at her in the little eyes, in the little peepers, the eye holes.
Does he know where you are?
Either he doesn't, or he did and he chose not to help me, but I can't say for sure which.
I don't know why I don't want him to find me. But I don't? Is that bad?
No, it's not bad at all, okay? It's okay.
And she looks up at Cass and says, I don't want it to hurt you again.
Okay, so who is he? And Cass is gonna look at Evmir and Zavmor.
Evmir, like, whispers in Cass's ear. I might be able to talk about it later.
Okay, so what the fuck am I supposed to do in the meantime?
Just go along with it.
Cass just looks terrified.
I got the memory from before when I was little. Before what I don't know, but I know it was before, and it was when I was really little. And he was talking with someone.
Your father was talking with someone?
But I don't know who. Can I try and recall to Zavmor what the guy my dad was talking to looks like?
I will allow you to roll history and see if you can figure it out.
Okay, that's a 16.
You can relay some information.
Yeah, mostly what they look like and like what they were wearing.
Yeah. It was a long, like lanky, skinny-looking human with like an updo. It's like if someone tries really, really hard to make themselves look important. That's what he looked like. Like obviously like some skanky little weasel of a businessman. However, neither Ebmir nor Zavmor seem to recall anything familiar with this character.
Interesting. Okay. But I think she's gonna look back up at Cass. And it looks kind of like she's trying to look at two people at the same time. Like she is seeing two people in Cass somehow.
I imagine Cass looks like a fucking deer in headlights. He doesn't know what to do.
Why do you look so scared?
I'm just worried.
I know, I don't want him to find me either. Or you. Or Zavmor. Or Ebmir. Really? I know he can't do anything, but I don't want him to try again. I don't know what that means.
It's okay. Maybe rest will help you, Octavia.
Yeah. Yeah, just need to lay down.
We'll try to figure something out in the morning, but for now, I know Zavmor and myself would be able to help if you ever came anywhere near you or Pyre.
No, that's Cass.
Yes. Or
That's
Cass.
What are you talking about? She's like going back and forth about Cass.
Zavmor's gonna kind of hug Octavia closer and go, "It's okay. We'll figure it out. All right?
Mhm.
We'll figure this out, and everything will be okay."
Mhm. Yeah. We'll all be okay. It'll be
He's
okay.
not gonna find you again. Okay?
Not gonna find me again. She's not gonna find me again. And she's gonna get up, and then in the room, she's gonna start like taking pillows and blankets and stuff and making like a little blanket fort in the corner.
Zavmore's gonna get up to help.
Yeah, she just sets about making this blanket fort, not engaging in anything else right now. Just mumbling to herself and making a blanket fort. She's fine, guys. She's so fine. She's okay. Promise.
Edmure calls over to Zavmore and Octavia. "I'm going to go get my room set up. If you all need me, just call me back, alright?"
That sort of snaps her out of it, and she's gonna go and give Edmure a hug.
Edmure hugs back. Hug back.
And she just sort of stands there for a minute with her head against his chest, not in like a romantic way, but just like feeling his presence.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't even seem to fully know why. It just feels right.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
she goes and makes the blanket fort.
Mm-hmm. Edmure nods at Cass before leaving.
I'm probably gonna head out as well. And like Cass looks worried and concerned. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Okay. You take care of yourself too.
I'll try.
Okay.
And Cass is gonna head out.
Octavia's just very focused on this blanket fort still.
What a blanket fort.
It's
What?
the best blanket fort. It's like she's setting about it very methodically, like this is something she's done 100,000 times. And once she's finished with it, she grabs a small little mechanical dove from a little pocket in her bag, and then crawls inside and sits down to look at it.
Zavmore leans over the entrance. "Can I come in?"
And she
Zavmore
scoots
crawls
over
in.
and pats the spot beside her.
Zavmore crawls in.
Octavia kind of gets into Zavmore's lap so that she's sitting with her back to Zavmore's chest, leaning against her.
Mm-hmm. "Are you okay with remembering?"
I mean, I know what to be afraid of now.
"If you need, we can take off the hair clip."
And she sort of puts a hand to it to keep it where it is.
"Okay. Alright. You don't have to take it off."
I feel like I should remember. I don't like not knowing. And I've been thinking about what you said again
Mm-hmm.
about if I remember you. And if I'm I don't think I'm here because I feel like I'm supposed to be. I'm here because I want to be, but I want to know more why I want to be.
Okay. That's...
I don't want you to have to worry about me all the time.
Zavmor sighs and looks a little sad.
No, why are you sad? No, not sad, not sad.
Octavia, I don't want you to put yourself through harm just to make me feel better.
Well, I don't think it'll hurt every time.
As long as you're sure.
Uh-huh. And isn't that part of what love is?
Hurting yourself for someone else? No, Octavia, no.
Hurting so the other person doesn't have to hurt?
No, that's... No, Octavia, like, kind of scooches so that she's facing Octavia against Evmore's. No, it's about helping someone out of hurt. Maybe taking a bit of a burden and carrying it if you can. Helping. It would be like if I needed to move a lot of new soil into my rose garden, then you would help me carry in the bags. You wouldn't just take over for me. You wouldn't try to carry all the bags at once.
Yeah.
It is not... Please don't hurt yourself for me.
But I want to help you. I want to make it so that you're not carrying all the bags of soil by remembering.
I understand. And it's very sweet. Trust me, I appreciate it, but if it's hurting you, you can take it at your own pace. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Promise me if it gets too much, I'll take it off.
I promise. And she's gonna hold up her pinky to pinky promise.
Oh my god, Zavmor also pinky promises.
And then Octavia's gonna go back to curling up in her lap and just kind of looking at the little mechanical dove.
Are they gonna fall asleep there?
She might.
After a while of looking at the bird and just silence between the two, once Zavmor notices Octavia getting a little more tired, she would move Octavia to the bed.
Yeah, Octavia will move to the bed if Zavmor tries to get her to move.
I was thinking Zavmor and all her cleric strength would just bridal carry Octavia, but whatever works.
Yes.
Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Appreciate that my idea was so quickly taken. Taken up.
Listen, romance. Okay?
Yeah.
Romance. And then Octavia's gonna rest. And she seems to keep sleeping in the morning.
You don't have to process.
Mm-hmm. It's very difficult to wake her up, and I think someone probably tries to wake her up, but then she just goes right back to sleep. So they just kind of let her be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That being said, it is the next morning. Everyone wakes up fully long rested. It is now the next day. The moon is shining. The moon is shining. It sure is. The day is starting, and it's the day of the journey.
Yippee! Journey time. Road trip. Whoop whoop. I call shotgun.
I call backseat because I have to do
It's a wagon.
2 kids.
Not just a wagon. It's a TARDIS wagon.
I call
Okay.
looking out the window.
Actually, hold on, one second. So Ghost, I know
Mm.
that you had an idea for that. Wouldn't it have been a thing for your character to have snuck out in the middle of the night and just picked up? And
I mean,
taken
yeah, that
back
would work as
something?
well.
Turo, you do that this morning.
Wait, what?
Turo, you're picking up the saddle today. Like, yeah, no. All of you wake up. There's a good smell in the kitchen as Edmure happily makes eggs and bacon for everyone. Let's see. Ghost, you would wake up with like, let me eeny, meeny, miny,
Oh no.
eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a.
Rocker's scaring me, guys.
Joker's scaring me.
Alright, you caught a half elf
As-
by the toe.
Joker scares everyone.
Yeah, you
No,
got a
this is
half elf.
extra scary. Oh, great.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
male
so
or
much,
female?
Rocker.
Man,
I don't know,
woman,
you pick.
non-binary.
I don't know, you pick.
Eeny, meeny, miny, non-binary.
Cool.
Great.
They're here now too.
That they are.
Figure out the implications if you want.
It's fine, we've got a spur on technically. Turbo, we need to
Alright.
borrow Lil's necklace.
Is everyone downstairs sort of
Yeah.
getting ready for the Edmure breakfast?
Yeah.
Hey, Jarkra.
Yeah.
Hey, Jarkra. Could
Yeah.
Kez be helping?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Alright. Sorry. As all of you are either prepping to eat or Cass and Edmure making breakfast every once in a while,
I'll wait for-
I assume they'd like brush, like, you know, they're comfortable moving
Maybe.
closer around.
Yeah.
The
They
dance
don't
in the
look
kitchen.
as they don't look as uncomfortable around each other as they have been for a while now. I mean,
There's
hell,
some
it's
comfort
surprising
there.
to see them in the same room. Like, just being comfortable around each other, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as everyone is sort of in the main area, and there's no other way to explain this, a giant portal rifts open in the middle of the villa, near where the living room is.
I'm sorry, what?
As it royally fucks up everything around it, furniture-wise. As Dawn steps out. Welcome back, Dawn. From the land of the gods. Joe
Who?
here.
Dawn just kind of stands there. She's not expecting the portal to have destroyed the living room. So she's just looking around like, what the fuck?
Hi, Dawn. It's me, Sned.
You know there was an actual door, right?
Kothar's just sitting there, absolutely shocked.
I assume Kothar is draped over a certain half-elf.
We need
Yeah.
to get that half elf a necklace, like ASAP.
What do you mean a necklace? What would a necklace do? Oh fuck. I dropped my d20 now, come back. What would a necklace do?
Stop them having their entire life ruined.
No, it's fine. I don't think Kothar even knows their name. I'll be honest.
I'm talking about the random half-elf.
Yeah, I know.
Then none of us just like acknowledge it? What?
I'm gonna be honest, I zoned out. Why is there a random half-elf?
Kothar.
Basically, Ghost went into the night.
Not
seduced
Ghost,
some
not
random-
me.
Not you. Kothar seduced a random half-elf, brought them back, did God knows what to them, and now they're here.
Why is there a random half-elf in the middle of the realm of the dragons?
A good question,
Is it-
actually.
That's
Sorry,
also
he's
a dragon rider, probably. No,
Oh, yeah,
it's
it's
probably
it's a
also
dragon
dragon
rider.
rider.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's a dragon.
Okay,
Fair
it's
enough.
Fair enough. Okay, I was
I forgot where we
confused
were for a second. I was like, I was like, human. Yeah, it's
When I
it's
tell you that
rider.
Kothar does not even know their name, I'm being very serious.
Fair
Anyways,
enough.
down her turn.
Yeah, Dawn returns. Dawn, you are in a villa. It is not the carriage at all. There's a small kitchen where Cash and Edmure would have been cooking. I'm sure they're looking at the fucking closed portal, now Dawn. There's also a table. There's Sned, who's looking a little taller than you last remember.
And with wings.
Oh yeah, and there's a child too.
And the lack of a platypus.
Oh yeah, lack of a platypus, and a 13, 14-year-old looking child, so like older than Dawn, I think.
Yeah, it would be.
Hi guys. And I just want to note that Dawn is wearing a like wool dark green cloak that has bees and flowers embroidered on it, and her hair is in two little small buns in the back that have a small little braid coming from each of them. And she has a little gold thingy, I don't remember what it's called, on one of her horns that look like they have been polished.
So, who's this?
Sned runs up for a hug.
Dawn will hug Sned. She's very confused and a little overwhelmed.
Where did you go? I missed you! It's been like ages!
Ned,
Longer than
Ravana,
ages!
Ned, Ravana told us where Dawn was.
You're ruining the moment, Mark. I'm having a moment.
I had to do something important.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Kofar introductions. This is Dawn. They travel with us.
And this Dawn, this is Typhus. We met him in the museum. He was
Hi.
he was a
Can
statue.
I roll history?
Oh yeah. Advantage. Oh,
With
I forgot this
advantage?
is gonna happen the second you two are introduced. Pop off.
Hold on.
Let's go.
That's a 12.
You remember.
You're fuck, what was her name?
Great question. Scrolls up.
So
I got
prepared.
this. It's been like a month since I've seen this person mentioned at all, so it's been a hot minute. Names. I'm almost there.
I know it starts with a D.
It does. I think it's Dahlia.
Both
Dahlia.
of those things that start with a D.
It is Dahlia. Okay, it is Dahlia.
Dawn points at Typhus with an accusing finger and just yells, "You're Dahlia's son! You don't visit your mother!"
Oh my god.
What?
I don't know how you know Typhus, but my guy was trapped in stone for several, presumably hundreds of years, if not thousands.
No, just hundreds, probably.
Okay.
Dawn looks like she does not trust him.
I imagine Typhus just has like a little cup of tea. Just like a
Typhus?
little, one of those little cups and just holding it, just...
Can you roll
What
a
is
history
it?
for me,
Yeah.
Bennett,
I
can you
can
roll a
roll
history for
history.
me? Please.
Oh,
Please,
sure.
please.
Okay,
Cherries on top.
12.
Wonderful. You see a small plush that Dawn is carrying. It's a fox. And you recognize the stitching. You recognize the style, the fabric. That's oh so familiar. That's your mom made that. Your mom made that.
Yeah. Rub
Yep.
for my mother. Is that from? And I point to the plush. Is that from Dahlia?
You would call
Yes.
her mom.
Yeah,
Your
I could.
mother,
And
Bennett.
she is your mother.
Look, Typhus has complicated family issues. Welcome to D&D.
Oh damn.
Wow, that must suck.
Yeah, it couldn't be me having complicated family issues.
Having trauma at all, honestly.
Oh no, me neither. I have a perfectly functioning family.
Sure.
Okay, back on track, guys.
Did she give you that?
Yes, she did. And Dawn pulls it closer to her.
I wasn't gonna deal it. Not a monster. I don't think. How do you know my mother?
I've been living with her for a bit.
How long is a bit?
Oh, Jokra.
A few weeks at least, if not like a month.
like
It's
a
it's
month.
been a while.
Like a month.
Wait, so where did you go exactly?
I don't like cash.
I was with the gods.
Ah. Okay.
I'm just gonna give Cass a good comforting shoulder squeeze. Just eat her.
Can Kothar just like randomly like out loud just say, "Wow, the tension here is very palpable. You guys do not get along."
I just
I
got
don't think
here.
I don't think most of us get along, if I'm gonna be honest.
Fair enough.
Where are we, by the way?
The realm of the dragons.
It's my home. I was tried for murder, but I won.
Oh!
Hey, Lil. Speaking of, do we have a? Can I wanted to say something. Just, well, everybody's here. I guess it's a good time.
Yeah, what is it?
So, you know how I used to write a lot in my journal?
Yeah.
So I'm really good at writing, but I never really went to like school. So I'm not the best with math.
Okay.
So I did my conversion wrong. I'm not 14.
How?
I'm 27.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
I'm
cool.
older than you, Dawn. That's cool, huh?
mean, you've been older than me,
Oh, well,
so.
Well, I mean,
yeah. Anyway, second part of that, I'm about to start rapidly aging as well.
what? Huh?
Dawn looks scared.
Mark just looks confused.
Why? Why are you going to
Well,
so
the curse is over. That was keeping me from aging.
So what age should you be?
27.
Oh, no, okay. No, I thought you meant like you were going to rapidly age from 27.
Nope.
Oh, like to a bigger number than that. Okay. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought you were like gonna age to like 100 odd or something. Like, and that. But still, yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I feel like my voice is gonna change.
I feel like that's gonna bring up some ethical issues.
Is Sned's balls gonna drop?
I think Jogwood hates the voice.
Oh my
No, I love Sned's voice. I was like, I just.
Boy,
I
my
knew
name's
Sned had-
Ned.
I
Okay.
knew Sned had messed up his conversion a while ago, and I knew the voice wasn't gonna last forever. So I'm just.
But the thing
Well,
is,
yeah,
though,
I've
right?
been prepping.
Aren't Lil and Sned meant to be the same age? Does that mean Lil's going to start de-aging?
No, they're not the same age. No, they just age at the same rate.
Oh, okay.
Which, to be fair, the amount of time that's passed for you would be almost meaningless in comparison to Sned.
Cool.
So.
Okay.
Yippee!
This'll be fun. So, okay. So, that won't be, like, painful for you. That might be painful, or will it, Sned?
I have no idea.
Oh,
None at all.
great. Hopefully that will be fine.
The kid that has just been standing, well, not near Cass right now, because Cass is currently cooking, but, would have been standing near Mark, yeah. Walks over and extends out her hand. Hi, I'm Memphis. Nice to meet you.
Dawn, shakes Memphis' hand and then goes, I'm Dawn. It's nice to meet you. I'm pretty sure the gods are looking for you.
They are?
Yeah, we told Ravana about it. Dawn, don't worry.
I don't know who I am.
But I do.
That's why we got someone to help.
Yeah. And she points at Cass and goes,
Oh.
Tiragani!
No, we didn't get them.
Cass's
We got
face
someone else.
drops.
We did not get Tiragani. We got someone else. We got someone called Ravana.
Ravana isn't here. Tiragani is, though.
Yeah, Ravana hasn't showed up yet. They were busy or something.
Okay. She wanders away and just starts dicking around with something. I don't know. She's off doing something now.
Mark looks where she's going and then goes back to, I don't know, doing the fucking crossword in the paper or something. I don't know.
The draconic newspaper that's like 10 feet tall.
Aggressively starts
it's
crosswording.
like a 2-foot tall newspaper.
Aggressively starts crosswording. That's what Mark does.
My god.
I like how the living room's been destroyed and you're all just completely chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also the campaign.
This is normal.
We're currently in the land of the dragons. It's
We've seen weirder.
Yeah.
Ever
Let's
hear of
continue.
a woodsman? Yeah, let's continue. Rokra, that means you go.
I'm messaging someone.
Okay.
I'm being a DM, god damn it.
Okay, I apologize.
Smack, smack.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
in people's DMs.
I'm a DM on multiple levels. Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mommy.
Oh my god, no.
You did not just.
No.
Uh,
You are not Dungeon Mommy. I'm sorry.
I'm Ravana. So actually I am.
But no, Drakra, you're not Dungeon Mommy, you're Daddy Drakra.
That one too, I guess. Fuck. That. Actually.
You started this time.
I thought it'd be funny. In my defense.
That's a good defense.
Okay. What is everyone just kind of staring at Dawn and Dawn's just staring at everyone?
Yeah.
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 Well, Mark went back to aggressively crosswording, but like
The half
You
elf
know.
is gonna adjust their shirt. You know, that's kind of like a little wrinkly. You know, but maybe put it like backwards. Who knows? And just slowly stand up and go. I'm gonna leave.
Okay, bye.
It's nice meeting you guys. Yep. And then they leave.
Who was that?
Hmm. I didn't catch their
Okay.
name.
okay, whatever. Mark goes back to aggressively. What the
As
hell
long
is?
as you didn't catch
what
anything
is-
else.
What is 2 down?
Oh, that might be. That's helping now. Are you okay, Dawn?
You guys aren't upset with me.
No, I mean we were told what was happening, so I. Meh.
I've
I
just
Well,
met
literally
you.
have no idea who you are.
We were more concerned that you weren't here, but once we were informed where you were, we knew you were in safe hands.
Oh. Okay. Dawn like hugs the
Why-
like wolf plush a little closer.
Why would we be upset with you?
I mean, she looks at Cass.
Just looks back confused.
One of you did kill a god.
Mark side eyes Cass.
Oh, that's what you
Yes,
did.
it's
Nice one.
Oh, I think I
Yes,
got it.
staring at his teeth.
Mark just shouts out, "Oh, I think I got it," and then writes something down on the crossword. Okay.
I'm waiting for Bexy. Bex, you said that you had to like figure something out, right?
What?
You said you had to figure something out real quick.
No.
Okay, I'm going crazy. Nice to know. Okay. Well, Sned's helping with the crossword, and Edmir's now working on plating up bacon and eggs for people. Dawn, you're still standing in the wreckage of what used to be a living room.
Dawn doesn't know what to do with herself.
Dawn, take a seat for breakfast or something. Like, we can talk shit out better if you're not standing on the other side of the villa.
Right. And Dawn just quickly gives a little head nod and then walks over and sits down.
Ned, what do you think that one is there? I can't figure it out. 5 letters.
Yeah.
It's something though. Probably.
What's the hint?
Well, Joker, what would the dragons have as a hint for a crossword?
Mark can't understand it because he can't read Draconic.
Actually, you have a necklace right now. You can't understand Draconic, but you know.
It's an ancient Draconic just cause.
It's a 5-letter word, and its theme is political members or important figures. It's actually 7 letters, sorry. And its little hint is I gotta figure out a hint here.
Oh my god. You mean you didn't prepare an entire dragon crossword for this?
No, I didn't prepare an entire dragon crossword. It's alright. The original holder of magic for night. That is the hint. Good fucking luck.
I'm just sitting, kicking her feet, but she's still just side-eyeing everyone because she's like, what do I do here?
I imagine I imagine breakfast is being like finished up, being made by now, and like being served. Correct?
Yeah, it's being served.
Cass is
And here's
actively
the-
avoiding trying to go anywhere near Dawn or like Memphis. So, what is the setup of the table? How are we all sitting?
I assume Mark.
Table is
Intelligence and
is
Memphis are
pushed
all
over on the
together.
floor, I think, right now from the
Eating on
portal.
the floor. We're eating on
Okay.
the floor.
Is that canon?
Yeah, that's canon. I'm saying you're eating on the floor.
Okay. Well, Mark is presumably sat with Amphelis and Memphis.
Dawn probably wouldn't sat next to Mark.
Dawn, just to give you an idea, there's an air of. It almost feels like everyone's. At least to some extent, to Dawn, it would feel like people are unnerved with Dawn's presence. But furthermore, seeing Edmure and Cass get along, or people not really avoiding Cass, kind of gives you an idea.
Oh, Mark is avoiding.
Well, Mark's avoiding Cass, but everyone else.
Kothar's avoiding Cass, but that's because he feels kind of bad about accusing him of being Erithos.
Okay, everyone else is not.
Bless you.
It almost feels as if Cass, the party agrees with what Cass did.
Typhus. I don't think Typhus. Well, Typhus does know actually. Ravana said it. Ravana said it in front of Typhus.
But that's kind of the air that's coming off. For
Also,
Dawn.
I want to point out for that if Cass tries to like give Mark anything for breakfast, Mark's just gonna shoo Cass away or something.
No, Cass would leave that to Edmure.
Yeah, I assume because the two people you want to avoid are with me, but like.
Yep.
Can Kothar just turn to Cass and go, wow, people really dislike you?
That is not the air that's going on right now.
Okay, well...
Considering there's a group of people sat down that don't like Cass.
Yeah! Someone literally just shooed him, like, the implication is he would be shooed away if he tried to offer someone food.
Fair enough. Edmure will glare at Kothar.
It's a long story. Yeah. That's
Sounds
just
like
a
it.
Long story.
I have time.
I enjoy long stories.
Dawn just stands up. So I actually need to talk to you guys. I don't know who you are and points at Ghost's character.
I know.
But essentially, we help Ravana and the gods, or the world ends and all of us with it.
What?
Sounds like a bummer.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't really think I have much of a choice in the
I
matter,
mean-
to be fair, so...
I'm pretty sure that's at least where we'll end up, in the position to make that choice. In helping Ravana. We don't have much of a choice to not end up there. Anyway, it seems.
I think Ravana would smite me if I didn't help her.
Yeah, same here, Typhus.
And then
Same
bring
here.
me back and smite me again.
And Dawn looks like she looks really sad, but she looks like she is begging Cass to like join them.
Kaz is like actively avoiding eye contact as he just like is just silent.
What else did you learn over there? How do we know they're not lying? I trust the gods very much. But for our own sake, to eliminate any doubt. What else?
Well, Heros is actively trying to and is killing gods, and the more gods that die, the closer the what were they called? The big three. I'm just gonna call them the big three.
The big three. Or the Undying Three, technically. But...
The Undying Three get closer to pulling the plug on this world to completely reset it. And I am the granddaughter of Ravana, so I trust her.
Didn't you hate her last time you saw her? Sorry.
It's complicated instead.
Okay.
I mean, I trust Ravana. I mean, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her, so I'll go with it. And Mark looks at Emphelicus and Mephis and just like, I'll do anything to make sure they're safe. I want to point out, he also does look at Dawn. I should mention that. He also does look at Dawn when he says that. No,
I have another question. What are the Deathless Three, and why should we be concerned?
The Undead Three are gods who cannot die.
What makes them so special?
Well,
Probably the not
There's
dying thing.
the not dying part. And each of them have a special reason for not dying, which I think is pretty cool.
Wait, Typhus, you knew about this?
Well, I knew about the undead free. I've been around a long time. I learn things.
We need to kill Karos. However, Karos's power is too strong for a mortal to take in. It would tear them apart. And Dawn looks like she's panicking.
Mark puts his hand on Dawn's shoulder, because I'm assuming Dawn is like just stood up from where she was, aka next
Yeah.
to Mark, and it's just like, hey, calm down. You'll figure this out. You have any ideas on who could kill them?
And Dawn looks like she's about to cry. It's been decided by the gods, by fate, by whatever the fuck you believe in, that it has to be. Dawn looks like she's about to cry, like genuinely. It has to be me.
Mark looks terrified and just hugs Dawn.
What?
Dawn, no. You're too young for that, Dawn. No.
I have been training for this the entire time. It would destroy any of you.
And would it not just destroy you?
No. It could. But for a period of time, it won't. And within that period of time, I have to get it back to this object that will hold the power and redisperse it.
How certain are you that it won't destroy you?
Technically, Memphis speaks up from coloring in the back of another piece of newspaper. Yeah, Dawn has a 50-50 chance, from what I remember. I mean, it's the same reason why Karos can't really kill anymore, or actually Memphis wouldn't know that shit. I don't know who we're talking about. But if... And Memphis looks like she has a fucking massive headache. If a mortal takes on too much not mortal, it can cause them to implode. Too much stuff, not enough excess. So for viewers and for you guys, it'd technically be Cass's problem. Like if Cass doesn't cast magic, Cass just dies. Because there's too much energy going on in there. And if it's not released, then you implode. The amount of magic you would need to release at a single time in order to stay alive just long enough to get to where Dawn needs to go for anyone else would be impossible. You would die. Just straight up.
Are you saying this in character still?
No, it's not in character, so the characters don't know this.
Okay. I can tell him.
Out of character question, aren't there multiple non-mortals in the party?
Yes, but Dawn's the only demigod, which means Dawn has predisposed more ability to take care of, like, godly energy. I think the second best would be Typhus, but even then, Typhus already has a lot going on. Cass would be overburdened instantly and die, as would Mark. Sorry, Mark.
Yeah, it's fine.
You just go, "Wait," and that'd be it.
He'd still do it, to be fair.
Anyway, back on track.
Dawn, is there no way we could split the energy among multiple of us then? If you only have a 50% chance.
It's too dangerous and hard of a procedure to split it up. If it goes wrong, then we would all die. Dawn looks like she's begging Lil.
Hello, father figure. Let me kill myself real quick.
Also, Joe, is Dawn still in the Mark hug during this?
Yeah,
Okay, I just thought I'd make sure.
Dawn has not moved.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know. You would definitely feel a few tears on your back.
Please. She looks around at each and every one of you, kind of skipping over a ghost character and kind of skipping over Typhus. You guys are all I have left.
Wow, I see how it is.
Dawn doesn't know you guys.
I
Um,
know.
Okay,
I know who
Dawn.
does.
But problem is, there's a 50% chance you don't survive that. And as important as we are to you, you are to us.
And that is why I've been training with the gods. They are going to help us, and we need your guys' help too.
So our
She looks at
choices
Cass once
are-
again.
Our choices are we save the world and you die, or we don't save the world and everyone dies.
Unfortunately.
I don't know.
But if I make it to the object and put the power in it, I will be fine.
Where is the object?
It's in the god realm somewhere. They wouldn't show me in case Karos got a hold of us.
Very specific.
Okay. How do we know it will definitely be there on time for you then?
We try our best.
You all hear a knock at the door. Like a bum 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 bum, like that kind of knock, you know?
I'll let you guys have your moment. I'll get the door. It's like Typhus like walks out backwards. Probably trips over a chair.
The loud crash.
And I'm gonna go and open the door.
On the other side is Una.
Oh, hey.
Typhus! Hey!
Very
How's it
loud.
going?
Pretty.
Are you guys ready yet? Oh
Uh,
God! And Una looks over the wreckage that is the the living room.
It's been a morning, to say the least. A lot has happened in a short amount of time. Do you want to come in while everyone gets ready?
I mean, like, I kind of thought we would like go now.
You see, I don't think that some people are in the right state of mind at the
Yeah, some
moment.
people are crying over here.
Thank you, Kadar.
Can they cry in your wagon?
Kadar?
I did not mean sick.
Kadar.
That's the wrong one. Oh, that's Bex.
Bexy's
Oh,
Restart it.
Oh, what was it? Oh, I completely
So
forgot
far.
the name. Ofa. Okay. I mean, I guess they could try. I'll
We're
guess
just
I'll
gonna
just
call
ask.
into the house. Hey, anyone needs to grab anything, do it now. We're leaving in 20. Thank you. We're on a time crunch, Typhus.
Well, yeah, I
Your
guess,
friend
but
there, and he looks at Kothar. Should have told y'all. We were leaving. Very soon.
Oh, did I forget?
You did.
Oops.
Okay. Well, I'll be outside waiting. You guys have fun in there.
okay.
Make them hurry up, though, Typhus. We have to get moving. All right,
Okay.
bye. And Typhus, Una leaves.
Typhus like walks back around, like pokes his head around the corner and just goes, I'm sorry to break up the tears, but we've gotta go.
Sned, we should probably quickly go grab the saddle for you
Yep,
then.
yeah, we should.
Okay, we'll meet you guys. Wait, where are we? Where do we need to meet? Where are we leaving from? Is it just the wagon?
Leave the wagon.
We'll
yeah.
meet you guys back at the wagon.
Yeah, Mark,
I missed the wagon.
like,
Yeah, it's
look,
nice.
as he's letting go of the hug, he's like obviously trying to mask the fact that he was crying.
Don tries to give Mark a comforting smile.
Mark returns one, but you can definitely tell he's terrified.
Emir puts a hand on Cass's back and kind of leans down and whispers, "Are you okay?"
I imagine over the conversation, Cass has grown more tense, and at this point, he looks like he's trying not to faint almost, as his face is like a mixture of anger and pain and like just suffering, basically. As he just reaches, he reaches over to like Ebmir's shoulder, squeezes it, and then mumbles, "I'm gonna go back." And then he'll get up and go to make sure that he hasn't left anything.
Mm-hmm.
Mark gets up, goes to the room, packs for him and kids.
All right. While you guys are all packing, Sned and Lil make it to the saddle shop.
Yeah.
And you see a bright and gleaming new saddle on display.
Wow.
Wow.
I can't wait to spend Lowell's last bit of gold on this.
Welcome back.
Well, pleasure. 50 gold was it? Yes?
It's discounted price, but yes, 50.
Lowell hand over the last bit of gold.
If you had any extra gold, I could make it shrink down for you. That way it's easier to carry. If not,
that was all of Lowell's gold. Lowell has no money left. Sned, do you have any?
I kind of gambled it all away at the casino a while back.
Shit. Yeah, no, this is kind of all we have.
You don't have anything else to trade?
Lowell has like straight up
I did.
nothing of value. I want you to understand.
I take jewelry.
Oh god, is Lil gonna get another change of appearance right now? God, is Lil gonna have to trade their armor?
Wait, so how much how much like value are we talking?
Depends, I'd have to see it.
Because the only piece of jewelry Lil has that they would be willing to trade is the crown, which is the only diamond we have in the party which could be used for Revivify. No, Lil doesn't have Revivify anymore, but Emmett does.
You never need to revive anyone. You're good.
I feel like we might need to revive
Lil would, though, if you think Lil would do it.
That's the thing. Lil doesn't need to use it themselves anymore, is the thing. Well, the crown itself without the diamond would be valuable, right?
Could try.
Okay. Because I imagine that the crown is like, I'm not sure if it's made of gold, but it looks like gold.
It is made of gold, yes.
Exactly.
It's very
Lil
heavy.
will take the diamond out and then put the crown on the counter. What
No,
about
so I
this?
don't get the whole thing.
Actually, would that? I'm trying to think, because Lil's tried to use it before for Revivify. The diamond might already be out. Lil doesn't wear the crown anymore. It's just kind of in their backpack. You know what? I'm gonna roll.
Always more diamonds.
Huh?
Always more diamonds.
True. That is true. I'm gonna. That is true. Lil. We're bartering here, aren't we? Are we not? No, can't go all in straight away.
Put the diamond in. We have a deal. I like completed pieces. It is of little value without it. We keep them to study.
Fair enough. And Lil will place the diamond on the counter as well.
The dragon takes it, places the diamond carefully back into the crown, and then puts a charm onto the saddle, which then has like a little button on it.
Oh, now it can shrink with Sned and it can be like a little backpack.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sned goes dragon. and puts the saddle on himself before returning back to his little cobalt form.
Yay. How does it feel, Sned?
Good. It feels good. You know, if we ever needed to, this isn't the only form I can take now.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, I can look like other things.
You can? That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. That's pretty cool, Sned.
Here, and then like Sned changes. He grows taller. His scales, for the most part, disappear, except for a little freckling along his face. As his ears stay the same and his horns are still there, but he looks human.
What, Lil now having to look up at Sned? Wow, that's pretty cool, Sned.
Thank you!
No, Sned's still a kid, dude.
Huh?
Sned's not that tall. Sned's still a kid.
Still a kid human?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Sned like grew in height, so it's like, oh, Sned's like adult human sized. Okay, so no, Sned that okay. Still, that's pretty cool, Sned. Wow. I'm sure we'll be able to use that somehow. That'll probably become useful. Hopefully.
I don't know if you guys liked the kobold or not, but
Sned, look, whatever form makes you most happy, we're all happy with.
okay, thank God. This one is much more, well, I don't know, the old one has a lot of nostalgic value, but this one's a lot more comfortable.
Yep, yeah, Sned, look, whatever's you're most comfortable in, you can, you do
I
you.
might wear this around today.
Okay, sounds good, Sned. And I imagine we will leave the saddle shop then. Sned's got his little like saddle backpack on.
Is everyone?
Oh my
god,
god, is he a leash kid?
God fucking.
No,
He has one of those leash backpacks?
no, he's just got a saddle on his back that also, I guess, doubles as a backpack because convenience.
Oh, that would have been really funny.
No, technically Sned is older than Lil. Technically.
That would have made it even funnier.
No, we'll return to the group. You guys see human Sned with his saddle backpack. So, are we ready to go then?
I've been ready, I just forgot to warn all of you.
Yeah, thanks for that, by the way.
Hehe.
Mark walks out with like 3 bags of stuff.
Well, if we're all ready to go, get in the wagon. All those of you can't fly, those of you who can, follow me, and let's get out of here. We have a lot of ground to cover.
Typhus like slowly walks back with his head down.
Una pulls Typhus inside.
Man,
Hey, didn't say anything in front of your friends there, but what happened to your, appendages?
I know I'm missing like a few scales, aren't I? I can't think of anything else that I'm missing
Yeah, that
now.
and your wings, Typhus.
Right. Oh, the missing? I did not. That's what. I've been feeling like I'm missing something. I just thought it was a few scales. It's so weird. Yeah, I don't know. I had him, then I missed 200 years. Now I don't. I don't know.
Weird. I better ride in the wagon like a loser, then.
Well, now that is just uncalled
You,
for.
new rider. You out with us or in there with them?
Oh, you're talking to Kothar.
no,
Kothar.
talking to me.
Oh. Ew. Ew.
Agree. Sorry, that was mean.
They'll all look at Sned. Is that Sned?
I kind of want to go in the wagon.
You want to go in the wagon? We'll go in the wagon.
You're lost. Kothar, I assume you're staying with them, you horny bastard.
Why can't what? No, I'm gonna fly on Mackerel. And he just points at Mackerel, who's just been sitting outside.
Mackerel snorts happily.
He's missed me.
Uh-huh. Okay, well. The ghost shakes you.
Yeah.
Ghost, this is me. Ghost.
What?
If you fly outside, there is no other player character that'll be outside. You will be on your own.
But then where would Mackerel go?
Fly with the other. Oh my. Yeah. Fly with the other.
Fine. Mackerel is tired, I guess.
Tired
Kothar
from a
just
fun
walks
night,
back
I
and he's
guess.
like, I've had a discussion with Mackerel. He wants to make new friends.
And you can still talk to Mackerel. I know you have telepathy.
No, I know.
Well, the wagon takes off. Newly repaired flooring and half the wagon after it blew up, bomb style.
Wagon blew up?
The wagon
Oh.
blew up.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
well, Dawn wouldn't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
it blew up because Dawn just
Yeah.
sees it completely fine. So
Yeah,
what
yeah,
Dawn
to be
doesn't
honest,
know
there
doesn't
is-
hurt her.
Some patched up bits. Like,
Yeah,
there's like different wood types there now.
yeah, it's a long story, you know.
You guys
there
had a
was someone
really
who
fucked up wagon.
there was someone trying to flirt with Mark. They tried to kill Perry. I stabbed them in the eye. They exploded. You know.
Okay.
Put it in context for Ghost, because Ghost has never seen a wagon before. The wagon itself is like a TARDIS. It's small on the outside, but on the inside, it's a whole ass house. There's a basement and upstairs. There's separate different rooms. There's a living room, a kitchen, an entryway, a library, the hidden staircase. It's a whole thing.
The
Oh,
hidden
you guys
staircase
have
just
a
snapped.
really fucked up
Okay.
wagon.
Yeah.
And you all begin to set off. Do we want to have a moment in the wagon, or do we want to reach the destination that you're going towards? Like, do we
I
want
mean,
to
would-
skip?
People comment on Sned's new look.
Oh yeah, you guys see Sned in the human form now.
Kothar has not been here long enough to assume that that's not something he could always do.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dawn looks very confused, but just gives Ned a nice little smile and a nod.
Sned
Mark-
nods back.
Mark just looks up and down at Stan, just like, yeah, I've seen weirder.
I've traumatized this party so much, nothing phases you guys anymore.
Typhus
No,
has basically the same
Nothing
ability.
phases me anymore. Like, it's like, oh yeah, no, we saw a platypus turn into a fucking missing god. Like, we're good, Ned. Like, we're good.
Also,
do we wanna-
Mark looks at Dawn and just says, "I like your new outfit, by the way."
you, Mark. Where's
Also,
Perry,
Mark,
by the
Mark
way?
does have a new outfit, I should point out.
Where's
to Joel.
Perry?
Where's Perry?
Mark freezes at that and looks visibly upset.
Dead.
What?
And then Mark looks at Mephis.
The platypus transformed into Mephis.
No, and Fellas, you have to put that thing there, and then it makes a horse. And then Fellas nods and places a stick and slightly the wrong thing, and Memphis is like, no!
I think they went a little crazy.
It's Perry was Mephis. And Mark brings out the party hat.
Dawn looks at the party hat sadly.
Mark looks like he's holding back tears.
Dawn will hug Mark.
Oh, boo-hoo! I killed your fucking pet!
They were not
you.
They were not a pet. They were my platypus son. God damn it!
Harry was an essential part of this party.
I gave you a new child, god damn it.
It doesn't replace the old one. Yeah, Mark returns the hug, but it's like not as tight as it was last time.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And then after the hug, Mark just tries to walk to his room and then just starts stumbling and holds his head.
Dawn's gonna let Mark go. But Dawn would like to talk to Cass.
Okay.
Oh, great. This can only go well.
Oh, only go well.
As, like, everybody's been getting on the wagon, Cass, like, still just looks, like, the same as he did before he went to go pack. Just headache, miserable. Keep in mind, this morning he seemed fine. Then Dawn showed up, and it just... God damn it.
Wow, he really can't catch a break.
No. Unfortunately, he can't.
Good.
I keep trying.
Yeah, sure you do.
Joker, don't lie to people, it's mean.
Dawn's gonna quietly and gently just walk up to Cass and say, Cass, can we talk?
Oh, sure. Where's Edmure?
Edmure is currently making himself a cup of tea to settle in for the flight.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. And, Cass is gonna walk over to Edmure and, Edmure?
Oh. Hello, Cass.
I need... I need you to stop me if he takes over. Dawn wants to talk to me, and all morning I've been struggling. I don't want to hurt Dawn.
Do you want me to be there?
Please.
Edmure nods, leaves behind his tea, and goes to help Cass out with Dawn.
I imagine they'll sit at like the little dining area.
Where does Dawn want to talk?
I
Dawn
assume
would,
that's
like,
where Dawn
talk
wants to talk.
in private. Dawn doesn't mind if Edmir's there, but
Okay.
Well, I assume you just went to where you last saw Dawn. I assume
Which
that's
would be
why
the
you went.
living space.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay. Where do you want to talk?
we can talk in your room. Or Edmir's, I guess. Dawn just looks at Edmir.
We can talk in my room.
Okay. We can head up?
And you'll head up
Yeah.
to Edmir's room. Once again, it is just filled with books. There is, and Edmir kind of takes a second to put a new book into the shelf. As for viewers, Cash got Edmir a couple gifted noodles right there. You might remember last time. He has yet to put in the earrings, trying to keep them safe in their box for now. The book is now on the bookcase. And chocolates have been eaten already, so. But he puts the book down before sitting on his bed, waiting for the two to start talking.
I'm not upset with you about Tiragoni.
I'm upset with myself. But go on.
She asked for you to kill her. And there's nothing that we can do to change that. And if you want the gods dead, Dawn is like starting to cry. You would have to kill me too. And I'm okay with that.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you, Joe. Kaz looks distressed at this. And he opens his mouth to protest in a sense. But before he can, he'll like jerk as hey, our favorite guy Arathos is back.
Oh no. Oh no.
Cass rolled a nat 1.
Guys.
Cass rolled a nat 1?
He rolled a nat 1. I've been doing saves and he's been barely passing. And then Arathos rolls a nat 20, and then Cass rolls a nat 20. Arathos rolled a 17, and then we have Cass who rolled a nat 1 on the wisdom save. This is so fun.
It's okay. Arathos likes Dawn.
I'm going to say. Like he'll like his stature will like shift obviously, like as it does whenever Arathos comes forward. And the usual yellow eye stuff. I have to find the Arathos voice. Give me a second.
Think demon, angry demon, angry.
I mean, if you insist. Eldritch Blast against.
Okay. Before we do that, I'd like everyone to. Holy shit! Are you trying to be Are you trying to be sneaky, Beth?
No. No, Eritha's had given himself. He will like full on come forward and is like, well, if you insist, and full on like point at Dawn as yeah, because it's very obvious that Erithos has come forward.
No, that wouldn't work. Okay. Okay, I thought he had a spell for it. Edmir's just gonna move in front of Dawn with a shield as he was kind of prepping for this since Cass asked for it. So you're gonna roll to hit Edmir.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
And we're gonna roll initiative now for Kothar and Dawn and Edmir and
I got a
Eric.
13.
So proud of you. I love that.
I
That's
got
a
a
good 13.
6.
Erithos got an 18.
Oh, Erithos, you motherfucker.
Wonderful. Alright. Edmir got a 13, so it is obviously your turn anyway. Cassiel Holloway, or more likely Erithos.
Erithos Goldfall.
Yep.
This is 3 beams straight at Edmir. Oh.
Roll to hit.
I have to do math. Hold on. So the first beam is, I assume a 14 doesn't hit.
A 14 does not hit, no.
Okay. How about a 21?
That does hit. That does hit.
And then, does a 26 hit as well?
Yes, does. It
Okay, cool.
does indeed hit. Yeah, no, it does hit.
So I imagine how this looks is as Erithos points at Dawn, Edmir will like move forward to interrupt the blast, and Erithos is like gonna he's gonna miss and hit like the wall or something, and then the 2 beams will like impact into Edmir, and that damage wise will be. Give me a second. Man, I love rolling. I forgot how much this is. Oh no.
Erithos, the instigator of everything.
No.
What's that damage, Vexio? It's okay. You
I'm
can take
not done. The first beam
Oh.
has been rolled.
Oh.
I think Joker's rethinking things.
Because you're not
No,
gonna
it's
see
okay.
the rolls.
Batman goes down. There's no one that'll save him. He's the only one with Revivify.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
insane. That's 6.
We also don't have a diamond anymore.
Nope, you do not. That aged well, didn't it, guys? That aged. Yes, it did.
It
That's how
aged.
much
It
damage?
definitely aged.
I can't believe Bexy's gonna be the one to kill
How much
Cadmia,
damage
literally.
Vexio?
67 force damage.
Okay. Alright. With active initiative, it would now be Edmir's turn. As Edmir is going to cast Sanctuary on Dawn.
Oh, good play.
And then as a bonus action. Well, actually, that take a Sanctuary counts as a bonus action. So. Let's see. Let's see here. He's gonna roll a hit. And that is gonna be a. Does a 26 hit? That's a
Yes.
nat 20, by the way.
Good. Get his ass, Evmir.
That is 24 slashing damage.
Okay.
And he's gonna pass his turn over to Kothar. What is with Arathos and starting shit every fucking session?
It's Arathos. It's Arathos.
Okay, so Kothar's just barged into the room. What were you saying, Joker? I interrupted, I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead, go on.
Okay, yeah, no, he's just barged into the room and he just points at Arathos and he's like, what? I fucking knew it!
I imagine as like, how did Evmir do an unarmed strike?
No, that was with a sword.
Okay, as like Evmir slashes at
Oh
him,
wait,
he's-
hold on. No, damage is not done. I forget that any critical attack on a paladin immediately adds in a
yeah.
divine smite. So whoopsie doopsies, bro. I gotta go ahead and
I thought it just doubles the damage. I don't think it adds a divine smite, does it?
No. How crits work is you just roll double the dice you would.
Yeah.
So if you divine smited, instead of rolling the 2d8, you roll 4.
Oh, then I'm rolling 2 more.
Yep.
Unless Emir upcasted it as well, because then you'd also double those dice. And also, isn't Arathos technically fiend?
Yeah.
So that's an extra d8 because Arathos is fiend. Well, extra 2d8 because you crit.
Well, as an action, Evmir cast Sanctuary. No, Sanctuary is a. Hold on.
Sanctuary is a bonus action.
Sanctuary is a bonus
And
action.
and smite is not a bonus
Okay.
action. It's just a thing you can do if you land a hit.
I forgot about that.
That's another 27 damage on Castiel Holloway.
Man. I love being a spellcaster.
L.
Alright, is it my turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, Kothar's run in, and he kind of just like he's like, I fucking knew it, you hiding coward.
Don't kill him. Cass is still in there.
What is the name Arathos would have known?
Amdusius.
Oh, and Amdusius, fuck. Words.
Long time no see.
Amdusius, long time no see. Welcome to the party.
I wish you'd stayed out of the party, but I sensed you. I knew you were here, you lying son of a bitch.
Oh,
You
I've always been here.
I know that.
Cass is just a little bit of a troublemaker.
Cass isn't the troublemaker here.
Man, I love.
Ow.
There, that was going full. Anyways, what are you doing?
How much health does Evmir have?
He's not looking terrible, but he's not looking great.
No, I should have done illusion backlash.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do a healing word.
How much?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I have to... Let me roll my d4. Where did my d4 go? So, I rolled a 2, and then it's, plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which would be charisma, so that's a 6.
Wonderful. What else would you like to, and/or you'd pass your turn over to Dawn?
Oh wait, no, that's a bonus action, so I can do one more thing. Can I cast hideous laughter on
She says,
Arathos?
yeah.
Alright, yeah, I want to do that. What's the thing again for that? Do I have to roll for that?
No,
No,
what's
they
the
have-
save
they have
DC?
to roll.
Dex save. Not dex save. Something save, I don't know.
It's
Probably
a whiz
charisma.
save, isn't it?
It'll be
It
charisma or
is-
wisdom.
It's wisdom.
20.
What the fuck?
I'm
Yeah,
really
that
good
was
with
your
wisdom.
first mistake. Wisdom is Cassie's whole thing, right? Those is both of them.
Isn't that charisma? Cass's whole thing.
It's charisma and wisdom.
Her wisdom.
Charisma.
Charisma.
Would you like to pass over your turn to Dawn then?
Yeah.
What's Dawn doing?
Dawn's going
if you
to
hit-
just be like,
If you hit Cass, or Arathos, sorry, your protection goes away. That Edmure
I
gave
know.
you.
Dawn just keeps repeating, no, not them, just me, and gets as close to Arathos as they can.
God fucking damn it!
And she says, I just want everyone to be happy, please. Not them.
Arathos, you idiot. If you kill Dawn, you kill the world. Did you not hear that earlier?
I mean, who cares?
Do you think this guy's gonna listen to reason?
Pretty sure he's greedy enough to want something. You want to know what you get when there's nothing? Nothing. You
Edmure,
rule
the
over
best-
nothing.
The bastard's so full of himself that he thinks he's going to survive it and rule over whatever comes next.
He unfortunately does.
Yeah, I know.
I hate this
Dumb
man so
bastard.
much. I hate this man. I hate this man. And I created him. I hate this man.
Dawn also will just look back at Edmure. Tell Typhus to talk to Ravana.
Dawn, you're not dying. The self-sacrificing bit? Do you think that's what Cass really wants? Or some deranged, psychotic demon who only cares about himself? We care about you, Dawn. This doesn't.
I just want everyone to be happy.
By doing this, you are making everyone else miserable. Is that what you want?
No!
Then leave the room.
But
Find Typhus, or Mark, or Lil. And don't come back until Cass is back. Do you hear me?
Dawn runs downstairs to find anyone.
Mark's in the corridor, I want to point out. Mark walked out to see what was happening.
Everybody
Mark
takes a
was-
shaky
Mark was in
breath
his
once
room.
Dawn leaves. Like a shaky exhale. Mark is in the room. Okay, that's end of the round.
Mark,
so it's
Mark
back
was
up
in
to...
Mark was in the corridor. Mark was walking to the room.
Well, then you'd meet Dawn outside, but that's next turn. It
Yeah.
is now Arathos' turn again.
I love thinking. As Arathos like Cass's body's jerks. Cass's body jerks to almost move to chase after Dawn. He's going to convulse and fall to the ground. As Cass has regained control.
Oh, shortest combat of the year. Thank the
literally.
gods.
I was going to do like a save every round, and man,
What does Kothar do with this?
Wait, does Cass kind of like fall over, or is he just standing there?
well, no, he's fallen over. He's collapsed basically.
And
Oh,
Edgar
Kothar
definitely
kind of
would've
like-
moved to go help him.
Kothar kind of like kicks him while he's like down, like not hard, not hard. It's like one of those like, is he still alive type of kicks. He like nudges him with his foot type of thing.
Come on, move.
Come on, do something.
Which one is it this time?
Just like groaning as Cass is still profusely bleeding at the moment.
Yeah, no, he's just been nudged.
Lay of hands, 42 points, by the way.
Ooh.
On a, towards you. It's a forehead kissy.
Aww. I love gay people.
I love gay people.
Wait, how much was that again?
42 points.
42 points.
Forehead kissy.
It's a really strong forehead kissy.
Yeah.
Cass will like, I assume like Edmure has like helped him sit back up, and he'll mumble like a small thank you as he just looks out of it. And
Edmure coughs up blood.
No. Fuck, what is... Oh. I only have one healing spell, guys.
That seems like a you-ish. I'm sorry. That was...
He's gonna pull out the knife and try and heal every
I have
It
several
is a
healing spells.
cantrip! I can keep doing this!
Kothar just crosses his arms and he's like, wow, you really weren't joking. He is
Oh, get
just
Typhus.
fully in there.
Unfortunately. Yes. And Edmure lay on hands is himself as well. For 23 points. Which, by the way, that one attack you did halved Edmure's health. Halved
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's,
that
exactly in
vial-
half. I was like, oh god. Oh no.
Yeah,
I
that
thought I was
vial you
already
gave
on
me
test.
makes me insane.
Good. Anyway. John, what are you gonna do with that? Because to you, this battle's still going.
Dawn runs into Mark and just is chanting, I don't want to die.
What a switch up.
It's good dance. It's
What?
good chant.
What? Wait, what's happening?
Dawn's just shaking and sobbing.
Mark hugs Dawn, and I guess would Dawn's room be closer or Mark's room? We've never established a layout of the rooms. I don't think.
Nope.
Whichever room's closer, Mark or Dawn's. Which one do you prefer, Joa?
I don't care.
Well, Droker,
Eeny, meeny, miny,
you
dons.
pick Droker.
Dons.
Okay. Well, we go into Dawn's room. And Mark just keeps hugging Dawn. And just keeps saying, it's okay, it's okay.
I just want everyone to be happy and safe. She's kind of... It's almost like she's kind of going crazy a bit.
Mark hugs her tighter. and keep saying it's gonna be okay. He doesn't know what to do. You can also tell he's been shaking. Like, he was shaking as you were running towards him, but it is getting a lot worse.
Yeah, Dawn's just, she's panicking.
Yeah, and as long as you're panicking, Mark is gonna keep hugging. Guess this is an endless loop.
Yep. Viserion kind of nudges Dawn's chin like an attempt to comfort in the best little pseudo-dragon, but not really, way. That's
Mark
not a pseudo-dragon.
Mark also grabs, because presumably there is some. Mark also grabs a plushie off of Dawn's bed and hands it to her.
It's the fox one from before.
Give me a second. What's his name? What's frat boy god's name?
Tirak.
Tirak. Dawn just looks at Viserion and just says Tirak.
Viserion nods and then flies out the window. Don't ask how windows work in this wagon. I do not want to get into the logistics of that, but they work. Back in the room with Kothar, Cass, and Ebony, what's happening in there?
I imagine Cass is taking the time to try and make sure Ebmir is alright and mumbling like small sorries before, like, once he's sure that Ebmir is alright, he's gonna be like, where did Dawn go?
Oh, she ran off
Where?
that way, and he just points to the door.
Probably her room.
Fuck. Okay.
You're okay, Cass. This isn't your fault, okay?
Well, I mean, demons don't just suddenly appear in people, but
You think I asked for this? Cass is gonna go and try and find Dawn.
You successfully find them in Dawn's room. If that's the first place you look.
I mean, is the door locked or something?
The door would be closed. If it has a lock, it's been locked.
So it's locked.
Right.
Knock knock. That's what you gotta do now. Ding dong.
Did Ebmir come with him, or is it just him?
Did you want Ebmir to go?
Yeah.
Then Ebmir came.
Yeah.
can Kothar follow along?
Yes. You're the guest. You do what you fucking want, man.
Yippee!
You get to be here.
Following. He's following.
Mark, as they hear them knock, Mark slowly lets go of Dawn.
Dawn just curls into herself.
Yeah, makes sure Dawn's like hidden, so I presume behind. I don't know the layout of Dawn's room, but if there's a gap between, if there's like space between the bed and the wall on the opposite side of the if there's a place where she isn't visible from the door, she's going there basically. And Mark very shakily walks up to the door and just slightly opens it.
You would see Ebmir first, Cass second, and then Kothar just like chilling in the back or something.
Yeah.
What the hell happened?
There it goes. Is Dawn alright?
Dawn's safe. Mark has a cold glare towards Cass.
Wow, now they
looks
really hate you.
guilty.
More violent than you've ever seen Mark look at Cass.
Okay, Ebmir's actually gonna step forward and glare at Mark. That's
Kothar's
not something usually.
Kothar's
You
just
guys
gonna
can just
comment,
hear
like,
Dawn
wow,
chanting.
you really...
She just keeps repeating that she wants everyone to be happy, but she also doesn't want to die.
Great. I'm just gonna glare at Mark. Listen, no offense to you, to anyone in this party, but we all have our things, and we all have what's suffering or causing us to suffer or ache or burn. Cass has his. That's not his fault. He's trying to control it. He's back now, quicker than ever, and that should be enough. I protected Dawn. That's what matters.
I don't know, some people's issues do tend to be more dangerous for everyone else.
Ghost,
Ma-
I love you so much, but also...
I'm sorry, I had
so
to.
lighthearted and false, whatever.
That is what Kothar would say.
I know. That's why I'm
Mark-
you're awesome, but
Mark
also...
steps outside and shuts the door. And just says to Cass and Kofar, can I just say something quickly to Edmir?
Okay. And Cass is just gonna step back. He looks just so guilty at the moment.
Kothar has shrugged and just followed Cass.
Listen, Edmir, I know this one wasn't Cass's fault, but that doesn't change how dangerous they are, or how I feel about them, separate to our force.
I understand.
I know that you care about them, and I can respect that. But I've just had a little girl run into my arms saying that she doesn't want to die. So don't blame me if I'm a bit on edge right now.
I'm not. I promise I'm not.
Dawn is safe.
And I need you
Me-
to have faith in me,
I have-
if not in Cass, that I will keep her safe. That we will keep her safe. You and I, then.
Well, I don't trust many people, but I know you have Dawn's best intentions. Well, at least you care about them. I don't know. Feelings are complicated. I'm not gonna try stop you doing whatever you want to do if that's what you want to hear. Just stop Cass from doing anything and keep them away from me.
Yes. Sorry, I was dropping. Yes, I can't promise to keep them away, but...
Do your best.
And Emmy, like, pinches his nose bridge and goes, God, I gotta get Octavia and Zev more to get everyone into a group meeting.
I don't think that'd work, but it's a nice gesture, I guess. Just do what you can to keep people safe. If there's anyone who can that I know, it's you. Dawn's safe. Probably best if Cass doesn't see them right now.
I understand.
I'm gonna go back.
And then everyone feels the wagon land. Just kidding.
Oh, Mark goes back in the
I
room.
forgot it's been just a day. That was my bad. I was like, it'd be the perfect cut, and then I was like, I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Mark goes
That's
back into the room. Is stumbling, shaking heavily. And just like, don't worry, Dawn. Arafos is gone. You'll be okay.
She's just panicking. She's not making any sense at this point.
Mark like falls to his knees. Not real. I don't know if you'd be looking, but it's not. It's like half because he wants to get down on Dawn's level, half because he just can't stand up anymore, and just offers Dawn another hug.
Dawn accepts Mark's hug.
Mark just sits there, hugging Dawn, I guess.
So, I am gonna quickly move on.
That's
Just because I don't want the session to get too long.
Everyone else is playing D&D now. That's the law.
Pretty much. You guys travel in the wagon for about a week. Doing different things. Every once in a while, the wagon kind of stops still at the Dragon's Rest. And hang out. Mackerel's been swimming in the water half the time, but for the most part, it's just been flying. Yeah, you all can choose what the hell you were getting up to. As for your character, Ghost, there is no one else to seduce in the wagon aside from the party. So who are you gonna try? Who's your attempt here?
Yeah, let's try Lil.
Hey,
Yeah,
roll it out.
also Ghost, the fact is Mark is currently comforting an 8-year-old who doesn't want to die. So
It's outside, but you could try whenever you're landed for the night.
Sure. What do I have to roll?
Roleplay first, and then we roll depending on how good you do.
Oh
No.
God, I hate you.
Welcome to my campaign.
Hate you. I hate you. I'm not good at this. I hate
You're not
you.
the only one.
I hate you.
It's okay. Last time I said bag in a weird way, and everyone freaked out because I didn't mean it in that way, and it was really funny.
All right. Well, now I still have to choose between Lil and Una. I have no idea, Joe. I need someone to speak. I'm bad at this. Help.
Okay,
Well,
so
who are
have a
you
D-
choosing
D4.
for? Who are you going for? No one can
You
do
have a
anything.
D4.
I'll go with Lil just because back and forth would be way more fun with another player.
Hey,
Where's Lil? Which one is Lil?
My character, but also aren't you outside and everyone else is inside?
No.
No. Oh wait, yeah,
I've
you
been
didn't.
in the wagon.
Yeah, you're in the wagon.
Yeah, I've been in the wagon. I was part of that whole big fight thing that happened.
Yeah.
Okay, well first I need to know where Lil is. Turbo, please.
I don't
wagon.
know. Probably in the lounge, chilling with Sned, probably.
Oh, well, child, I can't do that either.
I mean, there's a big group of people in the lounge. Like, I guess
Yeah.
just with the group in the lounge.
We're playing D&D now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this real damn hard.
You can try and pull them away
hate-
from the group. Like, the group is there. There's a group of people.
You can go, I need someone big and strong to help me out
No.
with
Like, you're gonna...
dish out of
Like,
the
I feel like
dishwasher.
any of your options, you're basically going to the group to have... You're gonna have to pull in someone away from the group no matter who you go for, basically. So, like, yeah.
I feel like because of the fact that Kothar knows that he's gonna have to stick with these people for a little while longer, he's probably just gonna be brutally honest about why he's doing it.
Okay.
Alright, so
Start
he's
roll for
gonna...
yourself.
Yeah, no, he's gonna walk up, like over to Lil, and he's just gonna be like, hey, can I talk to you real quick?
Sure. What is it?
Okay, so... I need to sleep with you.
What? No, what? No.
Hand on shoulder. I need to sleep with you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's
Sorry.
literally just the thing, and it's just he's like, no, like I've gone over the options, I need to do it with someone. Pretty please.
No, why? Why?
Because if I don't, then I will be very weak.
Okay, and I I understand. But, like, I don't know if I can't. And they will grab their little necklace with their ring on and say, I wouldn't want to betray them. I can't.
We'll see. Kothar can't argue with that. Kothar just kind of like he's just like sighs tiredly. He's like, fine, I'll go ask Una.
I mean, hey, maybe you can see if
Yeah,
Cass and
muted.
Emir are up for it. Something.
Hey, hey, you
Oh
can
my
just go ahead and
God.
roll performance for Una.
All right, what's my performance? Give me one moment. I gotta pull it up again. There it is. That's an 18.
Now roll performance again.
What?
Roll performance again.
Another 18.
You had a good time.
All right, cool.
Next day. Well, not next day. It's been like a week now. And eventually you all. I assume, I don't know, is Dawn still in Dawn room, like Dawn sad?
I mean, if it's been a week.
I mean, Dawn's still sad. She's trying.
Yeah, I
be
assume throughout the
social?
week. I assume throughout the week, Mark is like checking on her a lot.
Fair enough. Yeah. Eventually, you guys touch down at an island. And Una knocks on the doors outside the wagon. Alright, we're here. On, let's get going. I got shit to do after this.
Where are we going? Mark's eyes are bloodshot red, by the way. It looks like he has basically been non-stop crying for the entire week, but trying to hold it in.
Goddamn. We're getting out of the wagon. Una opens the door.
To go where?
Onto the island.
To do what?
Look for the item that you need.
What? Listen, Matt, I'm trying to... Will it be safe for my kids or not? Yes or no?
Probably.
Okay.
Does everyone get out of the wagon?
Yeah.
You all touch down
Yeah.
outside of the carriage, and
Wait,
surrounding you.
Wait, first, as Kothar's walking out, can you just turn to Mark and go, wow, you look like shit.
Thanks. I never noticed.
Oh, you're welcome.
As you all go outside the wagon, you are surrounded by an odd-looking forest. Large white trees with red leaves surround your area as yellow grass and purple flowers decorate the land around you as the wagon sits. White trees, red leaves, yellow grass, purple flowers. Does that ring a bell?
No.
Is
No.
it meant to?
Yes.
No.
To want
Yes,
to
it is.
anyone or just
To all of you. It's
Oh.
meant to ring a bell towards all of you.
I don't know. I'm just thinking. I heard red and white trees, and I just thought of that.
Joel!
I just thought of Starkiller Base. If I'm gonna be
Joel.
completely honest.
You're the only one that hasn't
Yeah.
said anything. Do you recognize what this is?
I was gone. I said BRB and now I'm back.
Dang it. Okay, I didn't see it. Alright, you guys touch down in a forest.
Okay.
With yellow grass littered with purple flowers. Thank you, fucking Jesus! And white trees with red leaves. Giant white
Ivana,
trees.
where is she?
That is it.
Where is she?
Wonderful. One of you got it. God fucking damn it.
Where is she? Where's Grandmama?
This
Where's
I thought it was
Grandma?
purple grass.
It's yellow grass.
I thought it was purple. I swear it's been described as
when-
purple.
Yeah, I thought it was
When?
purple too.
Okay,
But,
so
like,
purple grass,
I don't
yellow
know.
flowers. My
When-
bad. It's been a while.
when did we go here?
No, it's purple grass. Purple grass and yellow flowers.
When did we go
My
here
bad, purple
before?
grass,
This is like a
yellow flowers.
slash gen. When did we go here before?
Dawn's been here.
It's the place Dawn goes to every time to visit Ravana. This is Ravana's little area to meet.
Okay, that makes sense. Why.
Yeah, so none of us have been here in character, that's why.
I thought you as players would be like, oh shit, only for all of you to go, where the fuck am I?
I was like, did we go here in a session I wasn't here? What the hell? No, wait, actually, would Mark have been here before?
No.
Okay.
Has Typhus or
Thank you, Typhus. No. Can you roll history for me and or investigation?
Just Typhus or everyone?
Just Typhus.
Okay.
well,
Actually,
they're both
everyone roll me
the exact same.
investigation. Everyone roll me
Okay.
investigation. Typhus roll me history. And
The-
investigation.
Should
Like,
I
two
also
separate
roll
rolls?
investigation?
24,
If you
baby,
want to.
let's go.
Am I rolling like 2 rolls?
Yes.
And okay, thank God.
Am I also rolling purple?
Okay, well, I'm done. I got 2 nat ones.
So Typhus don't know shit. Dawn, if you want to roll investigation, you can. Anyone else want to roll investigation?
I've
aside
been
from
here.
Marty?
I'm
Can
fine.
I roll investigation?
Sure, Ghost. Sure.
Yippee! That's my okay. I see my investigation.
Fucked me over
15.
dice.
15?
Yeah.
Interesting. Anyone else?
I rolled. I got a. Wait, hold on. Maths. 16. 21. 21.
Wonderful. As all of you stand around, Mark, you find yourself real close to one of the trees. This is a real big tree. It's a real big tree.
Am I like drawn to it, or just so happen to be stood next to it?
You're just stood next to it, and do you like look up towards the branches of the tree?
I get, yeah.
The more you look up, the less and less. Like it's like the more you look up, there's just more trunk. Like there aren't branches. The red is like scattered. It's like real close cut leaves. And then you look at it a little harder. And then a little harder. These aren't trees.
Oh.
Welcome to the Dead Sun God. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's our ending session today.
I should have been here then.